Okay, so in this video, guys, I'm going to talk about adaptation and why that's important. Now, you've heard in a couple of my videos talking about the importance of not giving up, continuing to show up for yourself or for those around you, continuing to tackle life with vigor and determination, like I've said. But if you also listen to my videos, there's another thing I also point out, and that is learning how to change and adapt to the situation you find yourself in so that you can achieve those goals that you desire. See, because plan A in achieving your goals may not exactly always go how you thought it would. You know what I'm saying? Like your first plan, it might flunk. Your first plan to, get bigger muscles might not be as effective as you thought, or to get more money, or to get chicks. um, Plan A, your first strategy might not be a good one. And you might be like, man, that sucked. But this is where adaptation comes in. Okay, you need to think of your plan B. Okay, plan A, that strat was not very good. So I need to think of a different way to approach the situation. I need to think of different ways so that I can better adapt and hopefully actually get results that I want. You know what I'm saying? So, the importance of adaptation is it causes us to look within ourselves and see what was strong, what was weak in our approach, and go from there. You know, maybe when you spoke to that girl, you were always, finicky with your body and, touching all over yourself, tapping your fingers and always, scratching your head or something like. And so maybe like, okay, I need to, chill out, get more control over my body. Or when you're working out, maybe you found out your posture wasn't very good, you know, or that whatever workout you were doing, while maybe it can be good, maybe there's an even better workout that can get you better results faster, or that you just love doing more. At least for me, I want to do workouts that I actually enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? And so we have to learn, adapt, and learn what worked and what didn't work. And again, that's why I say in these videos, guys, that just because you failed does not mean you have to give up, or it doesn't mean that you're a loser, because you turn those L's into lessons. You look at the loss, and the loss is something that you can take with you and be like, okay, there is something I can take from this that can hopefully help me do better in the future. And so, one example I really liked in an anime that I watched called Kenichi, and it's a shonen, martial arts show. The main character lost in a fight with one of the main bad guys in that, and when Kenichi went back to his masters, one of them said, you know, you might have lost the fight. He said something along the lines of this. He said, you might have lost the fight, but when you really think about it, you left with more than he did, because he won, and victory, woohoo. You left with a loss, but with that loss comes experience and the potential to grow. And so I've always loved that line, like, like that was a bar. That was a bar for real. And obviously no diss to winning. Winning feels great. But that is a nice way, I think, to look at losses. Is like losses are like, okay, this can teach me something if I let it. So guys, that is what I have to say. Continue to learn, adapt, and change your plans as needed so that you can achieve and see results that you want to see. Thank you.